What's up guys, welcome to the part 2 video. Steering, rack and pinion, NCV axle, universal flex book installation. So I'm going to show you how to do this and then that one over there. So let's go ahead, get dirty, and I'll be back after the commercial. Alright, now it's everything out of the way. You see my right now, I moved the whole hub, assembly, rotor, everything out of the way. You don't have to do this on most cars, but in my case, this over here is very long. No matter how much you tune the wheel, this will not come up. So I end up tuning up the whole thing. So this is for the outer, and then this is the one for like a universal flex boot, like CV boot solution flex boot. But to do this on most cars, you don't have to remove the tie rod or the rotor or whole assembly thing over here. All thing you have to move is this one over here, and then after that it will come loose, come this way, and you can tune it to the left or right, and this thing should come out easily and then do the job. But in my case, it is everything out right now. So now everything left to do is to get a flathead screwdriver and then pry this one open, and same thing on the other side over here and all the way around. So let me go ahead and get that out and clean up and everything. Finally, 2 weeks later, I ordered my part through Amazon for the inner one, but it's the wrong part. So today I got the right one. It's right here. Let's continue by telling you where and how you use this one. The only reason you use this one when you only doing the outer, but I decided to do the inner one so the job is gotten easier. So if you only doing the outer one, that's when the job is hard. So you have to have one of the special tools, but you can use this one as well. You can put it right here and then cut it to the size whatever that one is. That way it will go in there easily. So in order to do that one, to make it a lot easier, you flip this one out like this, the inside out, and then it be like this on the other side, you know. So and then from there you can put this one right here. I don't know if you can see it, but like this, all the way in and all the way up, and then when it goes all the way in, and then flip this one back out on the other way. That way it flips back over to this one. But in this case, we're not going to do that one. But that's the most easiest way you can do this one if you go and do the outer one only. But it is better to do both inner and outer, because if you go and do this, in my case, I had to remove all this and the whole everything over here. Why not do that? Which it will make it easier one. Another easy way, for example, if this is already wore out, so it's better to change the whole axle out. For example, I'm working on the 1998 Nissan Pathfinder right now. So what do I need to do? I'm only unscrew those things over there. So after all those screws comes out or the bolts comes out, and then you just pull this one out and then put the new one back in there and put it back together, and that's easier one. But in my case, we was doing it the flex boot, so I had to keep my promise how to do it. I hope that's explained enough. So after cutting all the old boots off, all the rubber, everything off, and then pull this one out completely like that over here, and then comes out, and then take it to the bench and then do a super cleanup. The only reason you changing out the flex boot to make it easy on you, for example on the Hyundai Tiburon, this thing is inside the transmission. It is a very headache to come out, and especially when you put it back in, it is a big headache. It's because it's a headache. So it's better to change the flex boot on those cars, because what you have to do only on those, you just unhook it from here and then pull it out like that, and that's it. But on the 98 Nissan Pathfinder 4-wheel drive, it is easy because you don't have this one there like that. When you buy the whole axle, it just comes with that little flat thing and you screw it back in and it's done. Now they the same thing right now. Now look the same. See that? See that here? So there's snap ring right here, there's snap ring right here. So what you gonna do after you take this one off and just put the outer one first to go over there and then put the inner one here and then stuff them up with the grease. Same thing on the other side right here, and then fasten the boots back out. That's easy, so let's do that. So what we're going to do now, there is 2 pinhole over here like that. Make sure you put your glasses on because it's dangerous. And now squeeze it. It opens up and then this should come out. Here you go, it come out. Now this should come out easily. If it not come out before you hammer it, anything like that, make sure there is nothing in here. In my case, it's nothing in here. So let's find a way how to get this one out without damaging it. So on the other side right here, it look like this one. So I'm gonna put this little thick chisel like this on the other side, and I'm gonna little by little tap it out, see if it comes out, because I don't have the right tool. After it's coming out, try not to flip it around like this. Remember how it goes, just in case it's important. It's better to keep it at the same order, that way you don't mess up. So I'm going to do my like this, that way when I put it back in, I'm just going to do like this. Alright, now before you slide some back in there, make sure you try to cover this one up because this is very sharp. If you don't cover it with something like this is a sprout lead. If you don't do that, it's going to damage right here. So it's better to be safe than sorry. And now slightly grease it up with any kind of low oil, not any other oil, because the thing it's going in here, it's going to be very delicate. Can't mix it up with any other grease or anything. So what I'm using right now, it is a hair styling smooth thingy, not the other one was spiky. So I wish I can have something covers all here, but I hope this one doesn't damage the boot. Let's do the outer one first. Oh, that was easy. Wow, soft. Here you go, and then get your inner one. And now the inner one, the small pieces first, unlike the outer one, the big one first. So now the inner one, let's see if it's soft enough. Remember, this is not the Flexx, but the universal one. This is the Arnley, the good one, the professional. Okay, now it's in there. Make sure the boot gets over here, just like that. They're all on position right now, right there. Now you can just fasten it right there and over here as well. Alright, that looks good. Now, before you tighten this or after, it's my right now. Now I'm going to check and make sure this one fits good. As of my right now, it is loose. So that means I'm going to end up cutting it right here at this line right there between my fingers, all the way down there, and this should be perfect. Now it is big. You don't want this like this. See, that's no good. Nah, just like that. You will hear a noise when it kind of clicks in here because there's a lip over here. That's this lip over here. It goes over this groove over here, and it will lock in. So right now it is good. just like that. Now get the rest of the grease while this is inside out, put it over here, that way you don't waste nothing. See, it's not very messy. I thought the camera was aiming to this when I was lowering this one, but there's grease in there right now. Well, I guess it's time to get dirty. Put it over right here. It didn't happen like I wanted to. I didn't want to get it dirty, but well, it's dirty now. Just like this, it's very even. Make sure this metal is in this one over here, all the way around. And then when you put your thingy on, put it on. For example, this is the out, this is the transmission over there, so this is one over there. So put it like this. If you put it like this, because when you bring this and back over this one, it will hang out, and then when you go 60 or 70 miles per hour, it will make noise. So go like this, so that when you're done, you fold it over. So this thing is going like this, and this thing is going the other way, so it be no noise. So that's how I'm going to do mine right now. It's going to be like this, just like this. It's very hard to keep it even on the Dorman, because there is a space over here, and there is a space over here, and there's a groove over here. But this thing needs to go in the middle, because if I put it right here, it barely hangs out right here, and then a lot of rubbers goes out here. And if I do it right here, it's not enough room to go over there. So I'm trying to put on over that groove, like one of these on there right there. So it's hard to keep it in the middle right here. So hope you can see it. Now if you got one of these, this thing is very lifesaver. It is very good. I mean, it's not much of the price, but it's good. So now you can slide some in here, all the way in this thing over here. Keep going until just like that, and then pull it out right here and see what's going on. I'm going to do that again. Look at that. Okay, before any pressure, check again, because if not, it's going to be a big headache. So now we're still in good shape. It's everything over here, and it's right in the middle, a little bit down, but straighten it up and take another turn like that. Right now I think it's already tight right now, we can even move no more, I think. So I think it's good right now. And then so take another turn, 2 more turn maybe, not much. If not, you can pop this something over here, which this one over here is very high quality. It's not like those other ones. Okay, I believe this is good enough. Like that, and hold it up, and then twist this over like this. Hope you're still there. Like this. After you doing that, and let's see, yeah, push this one down. It depends. If you got this one upside down, you may have to pull it this way, but it's different way right now. So I'm going to push this one down to cut the excess off. Here you go. Now it's, be careful, put your hand over here just in case it slide back. It's kind of just like this, or put a screwdriver right here, hit it right there. In my case, I'm going to do it like this first. Then put the screwdriver, flat the screwdriver. You don't have to do this. This is what I do. Perfect. I don't think this is going anywhere. After that, get that flat the screwdriver as well, push it over there, or you get a plier like this and squeeze this together. Make sure this one all the way down. You can see it. That happens all the time. If you know what I mean, if you ever made a video, you think you're doing good, but you're not. It is perfect. See, that's how you do this and that and everything else. Finally, time to put this one back in. Now when you put this one back in, on this side over here, it's kind of flat side, and then right here it's kind of, see a difference right there. I know in the video you can't really see much, but right there, that's how you see it. And on the other side, you can see there too, but there is a big difference over there. So I will say this is the flat side and this is the other side. That means the flat side is going out that way and the other side is going in here. Make sure this side it matches that hole over there and everything like that. Just like this. Now put your snap ring back on. Safety first, be very careful. Put in there, aim it in there. But before that, make sure that the joint thing is all the way in. There you go. Now let go and pull your thing out and then push it back in like until it's like that's over in. But now it clicks, you can hear the sound. After that, make sure it won't come out. This is good to go. Now stuff this up with grease. Just like this over here. Now get your shaft and your boots back together just like this and slide it in there. Like that. That's good. Now just slide your boot back. It should go in smoothly. That is perfect. After you get it position in there like that, perfect, and then find a way how to tie it up, that way it won't put any pressure over there, and then put your clamp on there. That's perfect. So that's how you do it. Now remember how you took all this stuff out. Now it's time to put them back together again. Wow, that was a long video. So I decided to split this video in half. I hope you already watched that first part. If not, I'm going to post it on this side and then subscribe right here, and should be another video somewhere on this side over here. So I hope this video was helpful and you got some idea, you learned something from it. That'd be great. If not, I got more videos, you can check them out and hope you can learn something for them. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all that. Until next video. Bye for now. Ciao.